Ukrainian control of Sudza and its outskirts is the only trump card of the Kiev regime that Zelensky hopes to play when he is invited to the negotiating table. Ukraine is wasting large forces, losing control of the Donbass in an attempt to save control of at least some Russian settlements for their further exchange, but Moscow insists that there will be no deal until Ukrainian soldiers are absent from Russian soil. Amid the prospects of a possible agreement with Washington, a decisive battle for the Kursk region could be expected in the near future. It may also become the final chord of the entire war. While Kiev was hunting for cannon fodder on the streets to throw in the Kursk cauldron, the Russian military has prepared its strategic reserve units, probably for a decisive offensive. On February 19th, Russian President Vladimir Putin noted that fighters from a Russian brigade crossed the state border and entered the territory of the Ukrainian Sumy region. Moscow is famous for playing diplomatic games. That's why the cross-border attack, declared by the president but not by military officials, was assessed as an important sign of a major Russian offensive in a new direction. Russian military reporters confirmed that indeed the 810th Brigade of the Russian Black Sea Fleet crossed the Ukrainian border on the same day. According to the latest reports, Russian forces launched attacks across the border from the recently liberated Russian village of Severdikova. At the same time, Russian attacks were reported from the village of Nikolaeva-Darina, from where Ukrainian forces were repelled back in January. As a result, they gained a foothold on the new front line in the Ukrainian village of Novienke. They already continued their further offensive on the village of Basovka. Obviously, the armed forces of Ukraine have a strong defense in the area in order to secure the main supply route to Sudzha. After the Russian breakthrough, the Ukrainian military command promptly deployed forces of the Special Group Alpha of the Security Service of Ukraine, reinforced with armored vehicles, to the area of Basovka. Heavy battles were reported in the area. No footage is yet to confirm a Russian foothold in the Sumy region, but the full Russian control of Sverdlovkova and their breakthrough are threatening the entire Ukrainian grouping with an operational encirclement in Sudza. Russian maneuvers put additional pressure on Ukrainian communications. Even fire control of the routes will significantly complicate the supply, transfer of reserve forces, and coordination of the entire Ukrainian grouping in the Kursk region. In a dynamic combat situation, Russian attacks destabilize the entire Ukrainian defense and facilitate their further offensives deep in Ukrainian territory.